Jamboni. Yes, I am Joe Madulu's father, and I plan to say something, I've written something down to come and read in front of you, but I don't think I will do so. I'll just speak openly about my son and appreciate the Lord for his doing. And I really appreciate the tribute you're giving to Joe, because you're saying exactly what he was. Very friendly, very charming. He was very, very active in sports. One thing I will not forget about Joe for me is I was not that active in sports. Mariah used to play a lot of football, used to knock me down. Joe used to play basketball. I played basketball in high school, and I was really surprised when he had, I was surprised by the fact that he enjoyed basketball more than football, and I would say probably it's in blood. One major thing I remember Joe for is he really loved to challenge my English, and he really liked to do hard English words that sometimes you don't know where he used to pull them off. And as a writer, I would say he had a lot in him that I feel was taken away, and cannot do so much other than just appreciate the fact you loved Joe. And it's not going to be easy for many of you here. So it's not going to be easy also for me, but I have to forge on ahead and have to believe and trust in the Lord. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much, Morrison. Our senior Dulo, as I will call you. Now, Wangari, I think it's time you came and shared with us your life journey with our little boy. Let's appreciate Wangari. I don't have to say much to prepare for what she's going to say. But it's not easy, but
I had something great to say about Dulo. Personally for me, what I remember of Dulo was how excited he was. Just at the thought that he would join me in Imam. I was in Imam High School. And Joe also wanted to come there, but he wasn't able. But just the thought of it and being aviation there made him so hard. At that moment, me personally, nilikuwa nimeamua aviation ni ngumu, siwezani. Nilikuwa nisha drop already. And then this guy had passion. Alisema, yeah, we need to drop hadi mwisho. And so that was inspired me as well. I didn't know how to fight hadi mwisho, because I'm sure even in his dying moments, Dulo was still fighting. So long live Dulo.
long live Dulo. I think on hiyo issue ya wewe kufight na kurudi kwa pilot, I think that would be quite an honor to Dulo. Now that tumesema on drop, lakini bado unaona kuna vile unaweza rudi huko, hakuna service unaweza patia Dulo better kushinda hiyo. Now, I want to ask Dan Mwadulo, the cousin, to please come also and share his tribute. Then we go to the next stage. So, Dan, in the room? Ah, there you are. Karibu sana. Let's appreciate Dan as he walks to the stage, please.
Good evening. Good afternoon. Okay. My name is Daniel Mwadulo. I have a tribute for my cousin. I'm the bigger cousin. And on behalf of the Mwadulo family, I'd like to say that today we've come together to remember my cousin. Though his time with us was short, his impact was immense. Joseph Mwadulo, aka Dulo, was a ray of light in our family, always spreading joy and kindness. His smile could brighten any day, and his love touched us all. Though we are saddened by his passing, we are grateful for his memories. We are grateful for his memories we share all. Let's honor Joseph by cherishing our loved ones and living with kindness with each other. Joseph Mwadulo, aka Dulo, you'll always be in our hearts. May your soul rest in perfect peace. Thank you all, and may God bless you all.
Let's give a hearty clap to Dan, please. Now, I did mention this gentleman before, and I was talking about his support for Liverpool. Uncle, I also start walking to the stage because you and I played football with Joe. He never shied away from tackling us, as he called us, wazes. He was never scared to tackle despite our age, and he was never worried about breaking any of our bones. That's how competitive he was. Auntie Ruth will be next, so be on standby. Isaac.
Good afternoon, congregation.
Good afternoon.
It's quite a moment being here, but I'm really encouraged by the friends of Joe, the young men and the women who have been gracing us with their thoughts, their sentiments, their dedication. Thank you so much for that. Joe, as Bora has mentioned, is for us, I think it's something similar to what was said earlier about Joe being concerned about a kid, a small baby who was in the neighborhood in a different house. Joe was very keen to sort of make sure that the young kids are safe, the young kids are enjoying themselves. And these kids I'm talking about are actually our kids. So I'm talking about my brother's kids, my own kids. Some of the photos you may have seen as you are walking into Saturday, you see Joe holding kids, and some of the kids are actually out. But one of the photos is my own kid. That was true. Fast forward when he was a teenager, he was something else. So Muraya talked about football, and what I did is I tried to organize a football day for the family. And the main feature would be the young kids, the upcoming generation. So as I was lining up the teams for the kids who showed up, you can imagine it was girls, boys, mixed up. And I made a decision that it's funny for me right now because I lined up such that I was having Joe as my opponent, and that was not a good decision. Not a good decision at all. Joe, there are so many things that we talked about Joe, but let me tell you, Joe was competitive. He would not give you an inch. He's almost, he was forgetting I'm his uncle or something. He would go at it so hard. And at the same time, he's so skillful. So he has this ability. He would score a goal and look back directly in my eyes and start laughing, like a mockery. And even worse, if you play football, you know about if somebody is able to dribble the ball past you. So he would dribble past me and then stop and wait for me. I mean, and that's how we became friends, because this was not a young man who was sort of, I would not call him a teenager, he was above par in the way he carried himself. Somebody talked about, one of his friends talked about his mental strength. I tried everything. I would tease him, push him around when we were playing, but you could tell he still come back, still give it to you. And that in itself was the spirit of joy. And that's how we continued talking. We would explore a lot of aspects of life while we were still discussing sports. I had even signed him up to be part of a golfing community because his physical ability, I think Joe had, if there's a genetic lottery, Joe had won it because his physical abilities combined with his mental strength or something else. And as such, his emotional intelligence was also at another level. So you can imagine the kind of conversations we have are conversations that you'd expect of someone who's way more mature, and I think it reflects on a lot of the stories and memories that everyone who has come here has shared. So thank you once again, and let me stop by saying long live Joe.
Good afternoon, and praise the Lord. My name is Ruth Domo. I am a sister to a kareh. We are beyond in-laws, we are sisters. And Joe was our son. I remember I'm the one who got married first in the Magundo family. And when Wangari came in, it felt good. I knew now I had a sister, and both of us were from the mountains, so we had a bond. And even when we got the Mwadulos, we were like, this journey, we are not going to leave each other. And even as we progressed in life and moved on with life, we came together as sisters. Here I am going to celebrate Mwadulo and Mama Joe, because this has been our journey with our sons. We have prayed together, we have cried together. I remember the last time we had a Mwadulo, and they were going lunch with the father and the cousins. Aliniambia, Auntie bado kwa short, bado ninakupita. Kwa short people association. And we laughed about it. And when I look back at how we have been praying for our children and how it turned out, I am here to ask myself, what will my legacy be? What is Joe teaching me as an auntie, as an individual? Hearing all these tributes, all these good things that Dulo has been. We've had even people, I have colleagues in US, my colleagues in Dubai, who are telling me their kids are crying because they were with Dulo in Word of Life. Dulo was a legacy. He has left a legacy. And I'm sitting down here asking myself, what is my legacy? When someone stands in a podium like this one, what will they read about me? And I want all of us, as we sit here, as we listen of the good things, as you remember individually, those of you who've been with the family, you brought up Dulo together. Go back to your archives and ask yourself, what will I be remembered of? Going forward, what can I change? Because we are sitting here We are happy because we have chosen to celebrate him. We are not mourning him. What will I be celebrated about? Because Dulo has been a lesson to each and every one of us. Be it a dignitary, be it the smallest person in this room, we have seen people coming all over to celebrate him. What am I celebrated about? And so to my son, Dulo, I choose to celebrate him. I choose to leave a legacy that when you're up there in heaven, you'll be proud of me as your auntie. I remember the last week before we received this news, we were somewhere with Wangari praying for our modulos, specifically for our modulos. And we sat one afternoon and we told God, may our sons leave a legacy. And 2-3 days later, we received the news. And as we sit every night with Wangari, every night from Monday, we have seen what God was preparing us for this legacy. Modulo, to the whole world, is remaining as a legacy. And for today, our hearts might be sad, but our souls know that in heaven, God is happy with you. And I urge all of us, search your heart, and know that one day people will stand somewhere and celebrate you or mourn you. May the Lord bless us.
A louder clap for Auntie Ruth. Ruth, thank you for reminding me those lessons, and I have so many myself. Like Isaac was saying, I think one of the last activities we did with Joe, we went to the waterfront, and we had a few activities between, which was us, the old men as they called us, and the youth. We went to paintballing, and we beat them. And how we beat them, we kept on telling them about being calm, slow, and utilizing strategy. Him and his team were all trying to outpace us, but all we did was sit behind, for those people who've gone there, you know there are barriers. There are some sort of screens that protect you, so we just wait for them to run, shoot them, and we won. And we sat down and tried to tell them how strategy and sitting down to think through processes works. In comes the next challenge, which is go-karting. Isaac and I are very good drivers, but I can assure you, we were beaten proper by Joe, and he lapped us twice. In fact, the last time as he was passing me, he told me, I told you speed always wins. And true enough, I realized sometimes we might sit back and think we know everything. But it is always good to appreciate each and every person and the strengths that they have at that particular moment. I'd like now to invite Joe's dad, Morrison Mwandulo, to come and give us his tribute. Mwandulo, I know you're in the room. Let's appreciate Baba Joe. Morrison, I know it's not easy for you, somebody I saw when I was in primary school, and that's now a funny story. I remember you at Langata Barracks, you might not remember that, all the way to the theater.